God's plan for your life. Man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directed his step. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 9. Welcome to day 63 of Faith for Every Day. Today, we will focus on trusting and embracing God's plan for our lives. Proverbs chapter 16 verse 9 reminds us, "A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directed his steps." This verse reveals a truth that brings both humility and comfort. While we may make plans and set goals, it is God who ultimately guides our steps. He sees the bigger picture and knows the best path for us, even when it is not what we expected. How often do we find ourselves frustrated and confused when things do not go as planned? We may ask, "Why is this happening?" Or, "What next for me?" But Proverbs chapter 16 verse 9 teaches us to surrender our plans to God and trust His divine direction. Let us explore what this means. God's plans are higher than ours. Isaiah chapter 55 verse 8 to 9 remind us that God's thoughts and ways are far above ours. We may not always understand why certain things happen, but we can trust that His plans are always for our good and for His glory. 2. God directs step by step. God rarely reveals the entire plan all at once. Instead, He lights our path one step at a time. Psalms 119 verse 105 says, "Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path." This teaches us to rely on Him daily, trusting that He will lead us where we need to go. And 3, God works all things together for good. Even when life feels uncertain or challenging, Romans chapter 8 verse 28 assures us that God is working everything together for the good of those who love Him and are called according to His purpose. So, how can we align ourselves with God's plan? 1. Seek Him first. Spend time in prayer and in His Word, asking for guidance and clarity. When we prioritize God, He aligns our hearts with His will. 2. Be willing to let God lead. Sometimes we need to release our own desires or plans to make room for God's better plan. And thirdly, trust the journey. Even when the path is unclear, trust that God is leading you in the right direction. His timing is perfect, and He knows what is best for you. As we navigate life, it is easy to get caught up in our own ambitions or worries. But when we surrender to God's plan, we find peace and purpose. Remember, He is a master planner, and His plans for you are filled with hope and a future. Thank you very much for joining us today on day 63 of Faith for Every Day on Come Joy Revival Radio. As you reflect on today's devotional, take time to commit your plans to God and trust Him to direct your steps. Until next time, may the Lord bless and guide you in every area of your life. See you tomorrow. Thank you for listening.